when it comes to my academic limitations. When it comes to institutions, when it comes to the aim, the goal, and purpose, to be driven ethically, grounded, and culturally rooted responses. And the method thereof. And not focus on concealing or avoiding my own shortcomings, but on transforming them into opportunities consistent with the emphasis of mature social discourse, self-worth, and intellectual reparation. Liberating myself psychologically, emotionally, and from spiritual decay. Healing from the psychological, emotional, cultural wounds. I openly acknowledge my economic limitations as a part of a broader conversation about what I've called social learning disabilities. In the historical marginalization of indigenous African-centered knowledge systems. Hence, this stance will reflect humility and the understanding and recognizing that one's limitation is a form of intellectual strength, not weakness. It is a teaching that said he or she who exceeds their limits will be exposed. I believe it's an Islamic teaching. To know the limit is to understand the starting point of growth. Therefore, we can proceed from there. The aim, the goal, and purpose. The aim and the goal and the purpose would be grounded in personal development and service to the collective. The aim is to refine my scholarly capacity to elevate my voice. The goal is to produce academically credible, ethically sound, and socially relevant research that contribute to the universal discourse of maturity without compromising my identity, or I could say my cultural identity. Culture is necessary, but it may not be sufficient enough. And the purpose is to serve as an example of growth. It is not determined by my prior attainment, but by the current commitment to learning. The methodology is for improvement without manipulating emotion or insulting one's intelligence when it pertains to reflective learning, accepting feedbacks, interdependence over independence, collaborating with other people and scholars, culturally competent educators, avoiding performative scholarship, avoiding intellectual mimicry, and excessive jargon to impress others, choosing instead a clear, meaningful communication, and then ethical communication, being sensitive not to exploit emotional narratives of an addiction, trauma, or social disparity just for academic validations. In doing that would consider to be unethical, immoral, and will devalue others. And they will maybe start to feel demoralized.